everyone.
Hello.
It's so good to see you. I'm so happy.
Here we
This
are.
has been the best. Here is day number 2 for moi, and I'm so excited to have you with
Moi.
me. Moi. So it's exciting. We're so happy to see all of you here today. Hi, Becky and Anne Marie. They're all here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's so fun. And we also have another special guest.
Oh yeah, we do.
Fern
over
is
here
over
at
there
the
waiting,
table. We got
waiting
Fern.
for us. But
Fernalicious.
yes. So it will be a great, fun show. This is actually going to be a great week. It has been so far. So,
and it's only Tuesday.
I know. So welcome to 3 Things at 3, where number 1 is something to make you smile. Thing number 2 is something to learn. And number 3 is something to discover. So let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, here we are back. So it's like a mix because there's nothing better than kids and cowboys, right?
There's some cute ones. There's
Yes.
some cute ones.
Yes.
Have you been to a rodeo? No, yesterday you said you got close.
I was in the outskirts of the rodeo. I didn't have a ticket, but I wanted to go to have the experience. And it was really exciting.
Very
So,
patriotic.
very.
But you know what I love? I love the bull riding, and I love the little kids on the sheep.
Oh, the mutton bustin'.
Mutton bustin'.
Mutton bustin'. Yes. You know what? I've done that actually once.
No.
Yes. I fell off before I even got out of the chute. So it's one of those. So yeah.
That's awesome.
But anyway, it's just kind of fun because did you know that July 4th, 1888 was the first professional rodeo in Arizona?
Oh.
Some
No, I
trivia.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, we have one of the biggest rodeos in the U.S., the Days of 47.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, that is really big for us.
Yeah. So they're everywhere. They're all
I
through,
know.
and they're a lot of fun.
Yep.
So we have some really fun smiles today, and so I think we should just get started with those.
Let's get going.
Because it will melt your heart, literally. So this first pictures. Now we asked some of you for some pictures, but this is sent in a cowboy in black hat with a rope. This is sent in by Latricia Lowe. It is her grandson on Red, the horse. That's so cute. And her son is in Navy. Isn't that adorable?
Oh my gosh. And then we have, the next one is from Cherie Lewis. This is the cowgirl on the bounce horse with the pink hat.
So I love the pink.
Look at that. And it's with her great niece.
Oh, this is awesome. Well, these next kids are actually
familiar.
Are actually Sherry's kids.
Sherry's little ones.
Yes. Emily, these are the cute little cow kids. Emily is the pink hat and the Levi shirt, which is so cute.
Awesome.
Nathan and Brandon are wearing the cowboy hat and boots Grandpa bought them. And then Alex is at the American West Heritage Center because he wanted to be a cowboy.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, then we have our bull rider from Michelle. Is it DeVilbiss? Okay, DeVilbiss. Sorry about that. She is from Wisconsin, but her son moved to Utah to become a real cowboy.
So is that her son?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just scary. Wow.
Okay, yeah, that is a really scary sport.
That is a true cowboy, right?
Yeah, it is.
It takes a lot
Yep.
of athleticism
Yeah,
to
it
do
does.
that. Oh, this next one was sent in by Shauna Bradley.
This is cute.
She says that a rodeo queen and her little brother. My great niece is a barrel racer, and at 15 she was crowned Lincoln County Rodeo Princess in 2024. She has only been running barrels and on the rodeo circuit for 2 years. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
She is so amazing. Her brother also loves rodeos, but at 5 years old, he has a long way to go, doesn't he?
Yep.
But look how fun.
Oh,
I
those
always
are adorable.
think that if I were to do that, I think I would want to be a barrel racer.
I don't know. I mean, if you're going to go for it, I'm going to go bull riding.
Whoa, a Brahma bull or a real bull? The
Bull.
real-
A mechanic bull, you mean?
I said, yeah, that would be my speed.
I would like to start out with a mechanical bull and
There you
then
go. Okay.
eventually work to
Work
a live
to the
one.
real one.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So
I think I'll just stick
I don't
with-
know if I could find a helmet big enough to fit my head.
That would. Yes.
Well, the next picture is a mechanical bull and
Speaking
baby.
of.
And this is sent in by Leanne Bryson. Very cute.
Look-
Very cute.
Oh, are these just adorable? I just love these.
Those horses look so big against those little kids.
Yes,
Don't they?
they sure do. So, the next one is my little girl Cowboy Judah and sweet cowgirl Annalie.
Annalie. Oh, they're cute. Then we've got from Joanna Walker, the boys with the horses. She says, my oldest, now 33, loved riding my mare. My youngest, now 30, with his second pony. And here he is again, a little older, with his 4-H horse.
Oh,
I mean, what kid growing up didn't say, I want a pony for Christmas?
I think yes.
We all kind of
all
did, right? Yeah.
So
I know.
we do have one more, and this one comes for our very own Fern. You'll see this one, Giddy Up Fern. Look at that. And they're both in their cute hats.
Cute
Isn't that awesome?
little hats. I love
Fern,
them.
do you want tell us something about your photo here that?
Well, my husband has what he calls his offensive green cowboy hat. And you see it's
Offensive.
very limey green, and it's been through everything. So
A lot of
he
stuff.
wears it
fun.
on every camp out, every time he goes outdoors. It's on his head, and we just laugh and laugh and laugh.
That's great.
Awesome.
Oh, how fun, and what a cute pair. Look at that. But this next one, Cindy,
There's my 3.
I said.
There's my 3.
Yeah,
so
here you go.
the top one, where he's holding his hat, that's Spencer. That's my
Okay.
youngest. The one in the black hat, that's Jordan, my oldest. And then my cute little husband. And he was actually on a scout camp. So
You know,
that's his scout camp cowboy hat.
Really? Well, that really looks like a professional
30 years.
Cool. That looks
So
good.
it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So I hope you all enjoyed those pictures.
They
those were fun.
well, and it was really fun to see those cute little kids in all of their cowboy gear.
I just love it.
Yes, but don't you have a story?
You know
wanna
what I
tell?
do? So we're talking about horses, right?
Yeah.
So growing up, I've said it before. We've lived on an acre, and one day my grandpa pulls up with this horse trailer behind his truck, and he drops off a horse. Unbeknownst to my mom and dad or any of us, he just drops it off and says, "Hey, I bought the girls a horse." And so we're all like, "Wow, we have no idea how to take care of a horse." So my dad goes, "Well, so what do you feed the horse?" And he goes, "Oh, just feed it." I just lost my memory.
Oatmeal.
Oh no, oats.
Oats. Just
Yeah,
oats.
just-
Not oatmeal.
No, oatmeal.
Brown sugar.
That's
and
right.
milk.
Yes. No, just feed it oats. She'll be
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Okay,
It was
okay.
a girl horse. We named her Tina. I don't know why, but
Okay.
yeah. So just feed her, oats. So that's what we did. I mean, day in, day out, 3 times a day, we fed her oats. Unbeknownst to us, it made the horse hyper. And we had taken the horse and tied her to my swing set, which was just a very simple swing set, 2 swings, a slide. She drug that across a 10-acre field and down 10 blocks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of energy.
There was a lot of oats.
There was a lot of oats.
That horse ate.
Yeah, yeah. So
Wow.
lots of it. So
Okay.
yeah.
How long did you keep that horse?
Well, not for very long. My dad said, nope, after he had to go pick up the horse and the swing set from the 7-Eleven, because that's where she ended.
Finally ended
yeah.
up.
So
Wow.
I don't know.
Well, I said
well, she just wanted a Slurpee. With the oats.
There you go. I said she wanted, that's awesome.
Yeah,
how
so
fun.
that's my horse story.
What a fun horse story. I did tell him yesterday that I did get bucked off a horse, but then I did get back on because I really wanted to be a wannabe cowboy as well. And so I didn't grow up around that kind of stuff. But,
Yeah.
but it was fun. But I do have family. And I've heard that horses can be really good friends.
They can be,
So,
as long as you don't hype them up.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So anyway, what a fun smile. Hopefully that made you smile, made your heart a little warm, maybe brought back some memories of when you first rode a horse or
Your
had
first rodeo.
Or right, your very first rodeo for sure. So we're going to be moving on to thing number 2. But before we do, we're going to show you a little bit of something about clear blue tiles. So let's see that.
Hi, I'm Sherry with my girlfriend's quilt shop, and we're going to show you how to make a project with clear blue tiles.
So Jackie,
Here we are. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
When you fell off your horse, did the guy from inside the store, Kmart store, come out and help you up?
Yeah, I got parking lot road rash.
Round and round,
little
around the circle.
merry-go-round outside of the Kmart.
That's right.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, funny. It was actually a real horse, but that's
you,
okay.
You tell the story how you want to.
But I definitely, yes, but many a time at the Kmart with my kids and on that cute little carousel.
I took my
That's
kids
really
to that
fun.
too.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Those were-
Somebody asked about the Highland horse,
Yes.
and that is coming.
It's
Little
a cow.
tease there.
It's a cow.
I'm sorry, I'm on
You said-
horse mode. Highland.
So there's
cow.
there's a Highland horse.
There's a Highland horse.
and
The Highland cow. It's coming.
yes.
So
That's awesome.
watch for that
gonna be
Highland cow.
gorgeous.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, it will be coming, and it's so cute, isn't it? It's darling.
It is adorable.
So we have a really fun project for you. Speaking of horses,
Yeah.
so
yes.
we're gonna.
Nay, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
So Sherry wrote this pattern for y'all.
and it is
And
so.
Look how
cute.
cute
That's
this is.
adorable.
Do you want me to hold
I
it?
know.
A
It's
hobby
darling.
horse.
It's so cute. These are
We got
adorable.
some little samples. I made this little tiny one for
Okay, this
I love
one's
the
mine.
tiny one.
Sandra's
this
little
one's mine.
babies.
You made that one?
I did.
I
know.
love it.
People are so amazed. I'm still amazed.
I'm so proud of you.
It
So-
took me 8 hours
Well, it's cute.
on Saturday listening to country music to make him.
Yeah.
We're going to streamline it today, though.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
And this one's
because
really
it doesn't
cute
need to
too.
take
Isn't
that
that
long.
cute?
Fern, that one is darling.
Very
Yes,
cute.
It's
So,
very cute. Look
Sandra
how fun
has
these are.
2 adorable little 2-year-old granddaughters.
Yes.
And I said, can I make this for them? And so
What a fun
they're
friend
going to
you
get
are.
this. I'm
Oh,
excited
cute.
for them.
This
Those are
one's going to
cute.
go to Hunter, my little grandson.
Nice. Oh, he'll love it.
So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I think that Sherry will give this one to me so I can
So you can actually stay on
So
the
that you
horse.
can gallop home.
gallop home for sure. Yes. It's
I love
so
it.
cute. Well, these
love
are
it.
adorable. So
Aren't those cute?
We're gonna kind
gonna
of
show
you
ya
how to
how to
you
make
how to do
these.
it. That's
Where
right.
Yeah.
should we should put
Oh,
them over
just
here.
put them over in the corral, will ya?
That's right.
Corral those
'em over
babies.
there.
Around
Okay.
those babies. Okay. Awesome.
All right.
So what you're going to need is a dowel,
Yes.
a big dowel. This is a 1-inch dowel,
Okay.
and some fabric, flannel, cotton, velour would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
Texture.
Yes.
Minky?
Minky.
Would
Those
be
would be
really-
fun. And then
I know that
Some.
my fabric, the pattern is for 2 horses.
that's right.
That's
The
what
pattern's for
confused
2
me the
horses.
first thing.
Yeah.
Is I kept thinking, why am I making 2 heads?
Yeah.
And then I read it a little closer.
Little closer.
I
I
don't
was
read
like, oh, yeah.
instructions. I'm the kind that just
Give me a
open the
picture.
box. I
Give me a
look at it and
picture.
I go, oh, I can just do that.
Did you lose one of the heads?
Well, I was running out of material because I was trying to cut another head and
That's
I
right.
didn't need it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So in the pattern, you're going to get the instructions, the pattern pieces, and this one.
So the head, the ears,
Okay.
The head, the outside of the ear, the inside of the ear,
okay.
Okay.
and great instructions. I have to tell. Kudos to Sherry. Great instructions.
Perfect.
So we've done a little bit to start it off. So we've cut the head out,
Okay.
and there's a centerpiece that I think this was brilliant.
This is a brilliant
That
thing that she did.
when you put the dowel
Well,
in, it holds it
yeah.
steady. And
You know, instead of just putting the stick, in the head and then having it
wobbles
wobble back
around.
and forth.
Even
Yeah.
if you wanted it to wobble, right?
Well,
You'd have a wobble head hobby horse.
do you remember
But-
in the 80s when we made these and hung them on
Yes,
our walls
yes.
for as decorations?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
those heads wobbled.
Yeah, they did. So I
Yeah.
thought this was great.
It's so smart.
just holds it in place so that
Yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Great
smart.
idea.
Okay, so we've cut our pieces a 6x9
Okay.
rectangle, and we've got 2 of them sewed down the center, and she gives you the dimensions for that. With say
For the
3.5
casing,
inches
right?
for the casing.
Okay.
And
So-
this is going to be on the inside, so it can be
Right.
any color.
It can be
I mean,
any color,
It doesn't
yep.
have to match.
Yep. So we're 3.5 inches from the edge.
Okay.
And just sew
Just 2 straight lines.
2 straight lines.
Oh, I got that.
You did a great job. And then you're going to cut your
Horse head.
out.
Okay.
And then we'll take
Now
this
this is
off.
the tricky part, because I did do it, and I had to, you know, use my seam ripper.
Well, it's good to keep those sharp.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to keep
Yeah,
those
and
sharp.
close by.
That's right. So you're going to make your casing at this point.
'Kay.
Because you don't want to have to try and do it after it's sewn together.
Right.
So you fold it up like 1/8 of an inch
Okay.
and then 1/2 inch and
Okay.
give it a good iron. So we've
Awesome.
done that. Now, the fun part. We're going to layer these. So we're going to layer our inside dowel casing holder.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a very technical term.
Technical.
It is.
Yes.
And then with our casing there, we're going to line that up along the bottom.
Okay.
And it looks kind of weird, but we want that casing, what did she call that? The rectangle, the 6x9 rectangle. We want that to come to the top of the horse because we're going to sew that closed at the top.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Kind of hold everything
Gotcha.
together
Okay.
nice. And then we're going to put, now normally when you make a stuffed animal or anything, you put right sides together. We're not doing that here.
Okay. So
Right?
it's
No, we
different.
are.
Oh, we are doing. Are you sure? Did we just go through this?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to put the right sides together with this.
This
on
in the
back.
middle.
Gotta turn it.
No, this underneath
back of
that
it.
piece.
Oh, okay.
See, this is where
This is
where
why
I was like
we do this
totally
together.
confused.
Yes.
And I think I
Okay.
was stumped for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then I finally just had a drink of my Coke, and then had some chocolate, and then I went back and I went, oh, now I
yes.
get it.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, the
Okay.
2 horse pieces are going to be fabric.
Fabric together.
Uh-huh.
Right sides
right
together.
sides together, with your casing underneath the
Underneath here.
bottom. And the reason you do that is because,
It's all going to fold into the center.
yep.
There
'cause-
you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I did make one, and I did
Yeah.
go through this right before,
Okay.
but you know,
It always happens though.
I get all camera shy.
Yeah. Judy says that she has 2 grands that would love this.
They
And
would-
I
right?
said, I think this would be so fun to do for my grandkids.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
really fun. So I've got to get busy.
And Janice, you really didn't miss it in the 80s.
No.
I just keep scratching my head is why I had a horse on my wall.
Yeah.
So, okay, so now we're going to lay our mane out.
Right.
And to make the mane, we've cut strips of fabric in about 1/2 inch. You can do
You know
different.
what? Just go for it,
Yeah.
guys. I mean,
Yeah. And did you, like I folded mine in half. Did you lay them out straight or did you fold them?
I folded them just
Okay.
like that, but you're gonna want to put them on the inside.
On the inside here.
Yeah, that's okay. On the inside here.
Okay.
Yep. And then what
Like I
you're
said,
gonna
I
do
did
is
do
you're
this
just gonna
before.
layer the mane.
Right.
Okay, but look how cute those edges are.
Aren't those
I
adorable?
know.
So tell us how you did
So-
the edges.
Pinking chair.
I know. So
But look at
there's a
this.
rotary cutter blade that gives us this awesome wave.
Mind blowing, guys.
Isn't that so cool?
Rather than using it for
Rather
with
than
using your
using it-
pinking shears.
Yeah.
This
Which
is your rotary
you're,
blade.
you're
Which
not.
I had to go buy a pair to
Yes.
do my horse. But
So I mean, this is a lot of
Oh, it
cutting
was,
like
yes.
that. Yeah.
so this rotary cutter should be on everyone's bucket list.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because-
And
Because-
you can use it with your ruler,
Okay.
but you're just gonna glide right
Look
along.
at this.
I love it. I love how it just.
Oh, I'm buying
it
one
makes
of
that-
those.
But you know, yes, William, you could put yarn in as your mane. You could also
Yeah.
tear your
You've got
fabric,
some
don't you
ribbon?
think?
Oh, yeah.
You could tear
Oh,
it.
Anything, I
You
think.
could do all kinds
Yeah.
of fun stuff. But I love the pink.
Add some fun
Yeah,
ribbons.
the ribbons would be fun
Yeah.
too.
But what I did is, I don't know how you did yours, but what I did is I just went like this and I just kind of
you
overlaid
overlap
it.
them?
Oh
Overlap,
yeah,
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
went to town.
Well,
Yeah.
it says the more mane you have, you know.
yeah.
Then you can braid
I
it.
ended up having to cut more because I didn't get all the way to the end. So yeah,
Well, yes,
I
yeah.
did. I made it really
But
full.
you go up so far, you do 5 inches, right? From
Uh-huh.
the nose.
5 inches from the nose,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna lay this
I
along.
love it.
That is so cute, and those fabrics are.
I love the colors
yeah,
with
the
that
colors,
brown.
I
yeah,
know.
are really cute.
Sherry has such a great eye, doesn't she?
But I guess if you went too far, then you just have to.
Oh,
to
you
So yeah,
you just
you're gonna
cut
go-
You just can cut it.
Yeah.
It can have bushy eyebrows.
it.
If that's what.
Yes, that's
But
looking like my horse today.
yeah, so cute, and I
they can
I
be-
love the pink, using that pinking blade. That is like,
Oh, that's a game
it
changer
makes
right
it
there.
so easy, and you can do them so quickly.
Yeah.
And that blade will fit any
Any
45.
45.
any
Yeah.
45.
Yes.
It's a 45 millimeter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that is awesome.
So I'm just
Cute.
gonna hurry and throw these on, and we're gonna let Cindy sew this.
Oh, well. Let's see if I can do it.
We know you can.
I spent 8
You-
hours.
I said she could do it. Just touch the screen to get it going.
Oh,
There you go.
mine doesn't have the screen.
We are
Not
I
yet.
just
Not yet.
We're working on the Altair, Baby Lock Altair 2 today, and I love the automatic presser foot lifter.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite features
that
on
awesome?
this machine because it will automatically lift.
Yes,
so you
I
don't
didn't
have
have any of this on my
to,
machine.
you had to do it by hand.
Oh, I was did and
But it
and-
still
oh, yeah.
works. It still
It
works
did.
great. But this
Yeah.
is one of those luxuries that
Yep.
it is the best.
It was wonderful.
So now you're just pinning
So
it
I'm
all.
just gonna pin it together here.
You just want to make sure that when you're sewing the sides, that you're catching all
That
of
you're
your
getting all of
main.
it.
Right.
So even if you have it, I know for me, because I'm a little
Is it
slow,
kind of sticking out?
but I pulled it out even some
Oh,
just
so you
so
can
that
have it
I
so you can
yeah,
see it.
gotcha.
yeah, just so that I knew that I caught each one because the last thing I want to do is have to unpick
Right. Right.
like I always do.
That's great. All right, Cindy.
Okay.
All right, and then
Bring
we're going to
that
show
to
you
carefully.
how that flips. Now, when you are sewing, you do not want to sew the back here. So I don't know if I can explain this. You're still going to put a little guy. Okay, right here. You're still going to put a piece of ribbon in here so you don't,
Oh, it's a casing for ribbon.
yes,
Okay.
but you know what? I kind of cheated, guys.
Did
Do
you put it
have-
in first?
Let me show you.
Okay. Well, we like all of these fun tips.
Look, you know me, guys. I just, if it works, then it's gonna work, right?
Yeah.
Will you just cut that in half, right there? That's what this is what I did. So I just laid this right underneath there, and then I took the other piece,
Oh,
and I
that's
laid
really-
it just
okay.
underneath here.
Cindy, that is
That is
ingenious.
brilliant.
That is so great.
I'm like, hey, how many steps can we,
No, that's really smart.
I pushed mine all the way
That's
through.
what I said.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, that just looks tedious to me, and you know how I don't like that, so.
That looks great.
So pull that, okay, so
Yeah,
now
you
we're
can
ready.
sew it.
And we are just going to, let's see if I can do this, guys.
And
Okay.
yes, Barbara, you could use Kimberbell tape.
Oh, yeah,
To
or the
hold them,
clips.
to hold them down.
I didn't have any
I
clips,
said,
so,
It works out great.
Okay, let's see if are we ready? No,
The
we're
key
not.
cannot be used. You first have to select sewing. Make
Yes.
sure that your machine is set up.
Again.
And we're just doing a straight stitch.
Yep.
And we've got it on 2.5.
Yes.
Is where we have it. So does it matter if it's a 40 or if it's a 1/4 inch or in the pattern?
You know,
what is
at
it?
this, it's usually you do a 1/4 inch, but
Okay.
this I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to matter if you're.
If you're a little bit.
So
little
we're
off. You
just
just
gonna
wanna
go
catch
along
those
here, and we're gonna
Perfect.
hopefully catch all of the mane. And there were spots where I was like, oh, I don't know
Because
if
you're
it's
doing
gonna
curves.
work. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's okay, just stop and do it a little bit at a time. This is where it's
Yep.
great to have the
And-
auto needle
Needle
down.
down.
Yes.
It will stay down in your fabric and then you can
So
move
when you
your
because
turn
I
it.
didn't have that on. I don't have that on my machine, and so yes, to make
Not
the
yet,
curves,
though.
I was
Not
like,
yet.
stop and go, stop. Maybe that's why it took me 8 hours. It's not that I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's okay. So we love our machines and we love what they do.
Oh, there we go. Okay, gonna do this.
So you're just a pro at this.
Well,
It's great. Do
you
we have
go.
any
Yeah.
questions that we've missed that we could help answer? I think we're good.
Yep, Cindy does need
you
a
know, you
Solaris.
can be so creative with these guys. They're just,
Well, and that's what's so fun is you can maybe if you had a horse, you could make it look like your own personal
Your own horse.
or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, why
You
not?
could put a name. You could put names on
The name on
these
it? Oh, that would be
with
fun.
embroidery. Wouldn't that be fun if you
That
were
would be a
doing
lot
it for
of fun.
someone?
Either your grandchild's name or your
Yes.
horse's name. And we have
Yeah.
quite a few of our customers that have horses
Yeah.
and that live on ranches.
Right.
All right, and then you're gonna stop before you get to the string that you pulled in there, guys, because that way you can pull it tight.
Don't want to sew over the top, yeah.
Yep.
And hold it.
So we're just gonna go right on up to
Do a little back stitch so
there.
when you pull
Yep,
it, it
yep.
doesn't.
Okay, back stitch.
The-
Where's
the-
that?
you
Right
right
here?
up- yep.
Okay.
Good girl.
Well, mine's over there.
She's doing so awesome.
Okay,
Good
so
job, Cindy.
up, cut. I probably did that backwards. All right, so then
All right.
you've got
Yay.
this.
That looks
Look
great.
how cute this
Isn't that
is.
awesome?
All right.
Yes.
Now,
Before you turn it,
yeah,
another
Yes.
use for this blade is
you show them.
every time when you go around curves, you have to sit with your scissors and cut those curves.
Right.
Right.
That way it,
It
doesn't
kind of-
all
yeah.
bunch up, yeah.
It lays out
But
better.
with this, you just get to go around.
Okay, so it kind of makes it, okay.
Okay, again, I didn't do that on mine with my
But
pinking
that
shears.
would be-
I did the
Isn't
little.
that?
Yeah, this is this is swift.
And I'm going to go around his nose
Yep.
and just
That's
get
so
right
much
up.
easier
Oh
than,
my
than
gosh.
flipping the
Right?
curves.
I need that blade like I'll just take
Yesterday.
that one. Will
If
you miss it? I don't
if
know.
I won't tell if you want.
Okay.
So, and then you do need to clip right in there at
Okay.
his neck so that
Yeah.
doesn't bunch
So
up
that it
either.
folds. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is really.
Oh my
Show
gosh,
them
you
the
guys. Okay,
magic.
let me show you the magic here.
Well, this is
okay.
just so easy.
So you're gonna go like this. I'm gonna try and show you here. You're gonna just, yeah. And do you have an R and K
I am
tool?
looking.
That's what I said.
I
there
know we
should-
do.
Yeah.
In the drawer there somewhere.
I see it.
It's
Yep.
like at the bottom.
Oh,
There we go.
So then you just
Always
take
the last thing you
this
find,
and you
right?
just
Yeah.
kind of, what I used at home was my nail.
well, it's long enough.
I know. So that's what I did. But guys, look at this. Look how cute this is. I think we've got it. There is your little
Isn't that
horse.
That is
adorable.
so cute.
How cute is that?
Yes. So you could add eyes if you
Right,
wanted
yeah.
to, but I
Stick
like
that
it
up there
without
and
the
see
eyes.
how-
Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to open this up right here, this middle one. And I was like, oh, it's not going to fit around that dowel.
Right.
But you know what? It does.
It's perfect.
It just goes
And
in
if
there
yours
real
is-
well.
Maybe.
Let me hold it so I'm not moving. And you want to test it before you get it all sewn together. Make
There
sure
you
it
go,
fits
just
your
goes in.
dowel.
No,
So
you
if you
could
need to
actually,
tighten it
if you
or-
didn't have that big of a dowel, whatever you used, you would make it a
So-
little bit smaller, right? Did you
Yes.
make yours smaller?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, and
But
it's
the
still-
PVC, it actually measures just under an inch.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it's going to go right in
Pull that
Right
in.
over the top.
like that.
That is
Yep.
like,
on.
But
So-
before I did that, I stuffed mine. Did you stuff yours after?
I did,
okay.
because I wanted the dowel to go in.
Mine went in. I just
Yeah.
stuffed, yeah. So I
Yeah,
stuffed
either way.
mine pre and you did yours post.
Okay, so the
Yes.
jury is out. You can do either
Either
way.
way.
Either way.
You can stuff it before or you can stuff it after.
But
awesome.
like if you give this to a child and they're playing swords with it, that head's going to go flying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's going to go zing.
one thing you want to do is get your glue
Yes.
and put a little glue on the end. So then when you push it in, it's going to glue itself
it
up
will.
there.
Right.
Okay.
And then also right before you push it all the way to the end,
Right.
put a little glue around
To hold
the
it at
base.
the bottom.
Oh,
and then
okay,
slide
that's
it in.
great.
and
that
it holds
that glue is perfect. And the reason why that glue is so great is because it has a tip on it.
Right.
So you can kind of control where the glue is.
where
You
it's
won't have
going.
glue everywhere,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
you'd stuff it, and then you just pull the drawstring thing,
And
and
hold it.
Do I get to do a zip?
the ears were fun.
Zip?
Yeah.
Did you have fun doing the ears?
Yes. It took
Okay.
me a minute.
I know.
Yeah, so,
So-
don't worry. It's not an earless hobby horse.
Oh,
No,
no,
it has
no.
ears. So you're going to cut out, the pattern says 8, but we're doing one horse, so
So
we've got
4.
4.
Okay.
And you put right sides together,
Yep.
sew them together, and then how are you going to turn them?
Oh, I'll
She's
show you.
ingenious. Let's
I'll
do it
just
let's
do
it on
this
that
one. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take, and after you've sewn it, what I did is I just, sorry, little camera. Okay, sorry guys, I just took a pair of scissors and I just snipped
Okay, the first-
the very first one.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that, and this is where it gets a little tricky.
And you notice she's cut around that curve again.
With the
pinky,
rotary
yeah.
cutter, yep. But you're going to just pull that ear inside out. Let's see if I can do it. There we go.
If it's too hard, you can make your slit bigger because
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're not going to see it
your
anyway.
two slits are going to go next to each other.
and cover.
And so what you see is the outside of the ear
Okay.
that doesn't have the slits
So
in
we're
it.
completely
Yep.
finishing the ears.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So that there's no raw edges.
Right.
No raw
Okay.
edges. Yep.
So let me ask you this, Fern. I think it's fun that we both made one, and
Yes.
we made them a little bit
Little bit
different.
different.
I love that.
Yeah.
Did you put anything in your ears to make them stand up
Step.
a little bit?
I don't think I did.
I
And
did.
you did.
But Cindy did.
Some fusible
Some
backing.
fusible backing.
Okay.
Yes.
And you think that made it stick up a little bit
You
more?
know what? It did. It gave it just, and I only
Just
did
enough.
it. I only did it to the big one. So I laid it down and I put that on there, ironed it, then I sewed it.
So that they
Oh,
can-
sorry. Then I sewed it. Yeah, but that helped give that a little bit of
little
stiff.
bit of stiffness to stand
And
up.
then how did you get a little curve like this?
I sure did.
Well, yeah. And how
Yeah.
did you do yours?
Let me look. So I laid mine down,
Okay, yes.
and when I sewed it on, I pinched it.
Okay.
And then I grabbed that and sewed those two together and sewed around the outside.
Cute.
And what I did is I took the ear and I just took a stitch and I
Right
just
there.
So it's
stitched
kind
it
of
right there.
So it's a pleat.
Yep.
Basically, you pleated
And
it.
then that way I wasn't having to worry about that.
Worrying about it.
And then, your ears have to be on straight, right?
Do they?
Well, I think so. So then I just pinned it, tacked it with a
where
pin
you wanted to.
make sure that they were straight, and then I just hand sewed it on.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
so, guys,
That's
really, we should be making a ton of these.
Yes. It's really
Yeah.
fun. Well, that was just.
So watch for us out
I said on your
out on the street selling our hobby horses. Yes, I totally get it.
There you
yeah,
go. That would be so
I
fun.
love it.
So
That's
how
so
fun is
awesome.
that?
What a fun project that
Yeah.
that is. And it was fairly easy too.
It was.
So, and you can have fun with fabrics. You can play around with your
There's another
mane.
one.
You can.
You can do.
Embellish it?
I did the strap. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
it with the rope.
You did.
So then
That is
reins.
Yeah, the
super
reins,
cute.
I did-
Our
thank
horses
you.
Need reins.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just tied that. Yeah,
it's cute.
all around and.
So they've got something.
Okay,
Yes.
yes. And all of the items that we're talking about today, you can shop the new releases on our website.
That's right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I know the pinking blade is there. I know that the glue is
glue is there.
The kits, we have 2 different kits that
Are
Yeah.
put together
put
with
together
yeah
for-
material
with
and
some
that
fun.
yeah.
So it also comes with the ribbon. So
You'll have to get your own stick,
yes,
and don't use a chopstick. That
that
No.
wouldn't
it's
work
not
too
very
well.
long and it's not very
Oh,
sturdy.
Cindy says you could make a unicorn. Speaking of unicorn,
Oh, hello. Speaking of unicorns,
Yeah.
guess what I found, guys? Okay, here you go, right here. There is a unicorn for you. Like I said, these little hobby horses come in all
Cute.
shapes and sizes, but
Oh, and you can
Did you hear that?
It sings.
Oh, you could add, oh, look how fun. You could add those
okay, so
little button things.
I know,
that-
yeah,
fun.
so that's cute. But
That's
you know what?
darling.
My style is more of this.
The dinosaur. Now see, my grandson
Now, does it
would
speak?
love that.
Oh,
Does
it
it make
does.
noise?
And earlier we couldn't shut it off.
Oh.
So
Oh. I love
awesome.
that. I think my grandkids would love that one.
Yeah.
So it's so fun.
I will be riding this one, and Hunter will be riding the horse,
That'll be
and
fun.
I'll be chasing him like,
that would be so
I'm going
fun.
to eat you. You know?
Well, we would love to see you. We would love to see all of your fun creations
Yes,
for sure.
definitely
And
show us.
some fun things that you do with that. So that was such a fun project. It was so great. Thank you,
Yes,
Fern and
it was
Cindy,
fun being
for your
here.
Yes,
knowledge.
it was a lot of fun.
And it was really good. And so,
But you know what?
what?
I discovered something.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
And we're gonna
see that
Yeah.
here in our next, just on our way back to our thing number 3, to the chairs. We're going to take a look at what some maybe scenes from last week.
Okay.
Go to bed at 10 and keep your room clean. Make your bed.
Exactly.
Hey, did you miss any of our 3 at 3 shows last week?
Don't worry, we've got you, and they are waiting for you on Facebook and YouTube.
Last week was all about our furry friends and those that need a home.
We also created new projects that you can share with your pets, your friends, your family, or donate to your local shelter.
Just follow the links below to catch up on all the fun we had.
Oh, wow! Yeah! And if you haven't discovered 3 at 3 yet, it's a show that covers everything quilting and sewing and your creative lifestyle.
Remember, 3 at 3 is live Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, where we always have something to make you smile
Something to learn.
and something to discover.
Let's go!
That was really fun. I
love the
really, I
horses.
really enjoyed it. It was great. And it really makes me so excited to hear about what you discovered, because
This can blow your mind.
your
people,
socks
because
off.
this is a real thing.
This is a real thing. I didn't think that it was. I thought it was a joke, but the more I dug into it, this is no joke, people. This
Yeah.
really happens.
Yeah.
So
and it's been around. It sounds like it's been around for a while.
You know what? It started back in 1846 in Finland.
Wow.
So in the European countries, and it is huge. It's just starting to come over into the U.S. But
We're going to help it along.
I said, hold on, and we're going to show you
gonna help
exactly
it
what
along.
that
That's
is.
okay, so this is what I'm talking about, people. This is real. Okay,
watch
so look at this. These are hobby horses.
The
There's
championship.
championships, guys.
believe
This is
that?
incredible. These girls and guys, they take and do their own horse. Look at this. They can decorate, they can put, wait till you see it. The course, it's just like equestrian. It is, I don't think I could do it.
Now, like have different
I mean,
eyes and different
look at
manes.
this. Look, they're actually jumping the things. In just a sec, it'll show you. But my gosh, this is real. Look at this. They get judged on their prancing, on their walking. They also get judged on their jumps. And I think the highest jump that I read was 4 feet
Wow.
and 5
Well,
inches.
look at that gal. She just
right there. Look at
Yeah.
She really went high. Look at that.
Look at this. This is incredible. When I first saw this, I went, no way.
Well, look at all of the different. Look at all of the
Look, I
different
mean, she's-
horses. She's really going to town.
I mean,
She had some oats.
she had oats,
had oats before.
oatmeal for breakfast.
Yeah.
You would have to really be in shape and
well,
athletic
look at
to
that.
do
Let me
this.
just
You
tell
would,
you that
right?
the age of these girls ranges from 12 to 25.
Oh, look, they
Wow.
even have the the dress. I mean, some of them are really
yeah.
decked out.
I mean, they go all out, guys. So just like the equestrian that you would have seen at the Olympics,
Yes.
I can see this coming to the Olympics.
Well,
I mean, if we got breakdancing, we got hobby horsing.
yes. Wouldn't that,
right?
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
And so you said that it started in Finland.
in Finland.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's just huge competitions.
Oh, and
I mean,
she's so happy. Look at that.
Yeah. You know, she got an award.
that
I mean,
is
they
incredible.
literally hand out awards. You
Yeah.
stand, line up, they hand them to you, they
Yeah.
announce it.
That is just great.
And there are some competitions going on right now in the U.S., in Chicago, and in Pennsylvania, I believe.
wow.
I
It's
know.
amazing.
Okay.
Over here in the West, it takes everything a little bit to get
Little
across
bit
the
longer.
country before
All
we
right.
get it.
Well, then
So by then, I'll have my horses.
I'm like, okay, let's be the first out here
I will
west.
have my Budweiser team.
So there you go. Wow. So now it just sheds a whole new light on, instead of doing them for our grandkids.
That's right.
I think we're going to do them for ourselves.
That's right.
Yes.
Should we? And
I
then we
think
should
so.
have our own little.
Guys,
Our
I
own
think
little
we should set
competition.
up a course right here at my girlfriend's, and we should just do it.
There you go.
I
Would
could
be
see us
so
doing
fun.
that.
Wow.
I could see someone twisting an
ankle.
ankle. That would be.
That was an amazing discovery.
I know. I
That is
thought
so
it just
cool.
was mind blowing. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, and that it really is a
Yeah.
real thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's good.
And
well,
you would be in shape.
Well, you'd have to be.
I like that aspect.
I mean, did you hear
Yeah.
what age I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 to
29.
25.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little past it. I don't think I could jump.
You know
that high,
what?
But
They
you know,
have the Senior Olympics.
Okay.
I was going to
so
say,
there you go.
We
So
could
we
do
could do
senior
senior
Olympics.
There you go.
hobby horsing.
Yes.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a fun thing, and definitely America's Got Talent. So they said it was
yeah.
on.
It was on
America's
America's Got
it was.
Talent, yeah.
It was?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
someone just said.
See? I mean, we have to watch TV more.
Yeah. So anyway, so stay tuned.
Love
It
it.
sounds like there's some
Yeah.
things brewing in someone's mind,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So we just might see something. Who knows?
As I come galloping into
as,
work.
Cindy is sitting here doing what she's doing best. So making
Making us smile.
All right, here we go.
what a fun day this has been, and I've loved it.
That's right.
And so we really appreciate you being with us today, and we did a great thanks, Fern and Cindy, for
Yes,
being
it
with
was
us,
fun.
and we really enjoyed having you with us. But before we go, we want to give a big shout out to Chris and Mike, because this week they have been at Baby Lock Tech.
Yes.
And we, our shop was in the top 10 in the nation.
For
For
sales.
sales,
For sales,
for
on
machine
Baby
sales.
Locks, yeah.
So we really want to
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
congratulate Chris
We're
and
gonna
Mike.
toot our
It's
own
so
horn.
exciting. So congratulations, well deserved.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for being with us. Make sure that you share, like and share our 3 Things at 3, and come back the rest of the week. We have some more fun things planned. But thank you so much for joining, and we appreciate it so much. And keep doing what you're doing best, and that's making hobby horses, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So, all right, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.